The time is now to hear the matter before us involving your name. The process will be fivefold. We'll hear from our investigator, then we'll ask questions of him if we have any. Third, we'll hear from you if you want to make any comments to us. Fourth, we'll ask questions of you. And fifth, we'll decide what to do with this matter before us. All of that said, I will turn to the investigator on this matter, who is again Mr. Pacheco.
It's
Mr. Sullivan. That's my third mistake today. I apologize.
okay. Thank you, Chair Fiscom and Commission. This is Investigator Josh Sullivan for the record. I'm presenting agenda item number 63. This is a complaint against David Stockdale, City Manager of the City of Umatilla, Oregon. The complaint in this case alleges that David Stockdale may have violated Oregon government ethics law by attempting to use his official position for financial gain and failing to publicly announce a conflict of interest. In this case, David Stockdale was acting in his official capacity in January 2021 when he contacted his sister, April Hyatt, about performing website development services for the city. Mr. Stockdale selected Ms. Hyatt to contract with the city to complete web development project. Ms. Hyatt, as a contractor, did not have a direct supervisor with the city. However, it appears Mr. Stockdale approved payments to April Hyatt, signing several checks. Mr. Stockdale stated in his response, I concede that April Hyatt is my sister and that I neglected to properly document my conversations I had with many of the counselors about bringing her on as a contractor in early 2021 and should have brought that item to council for them to decide for me to publicly declare a conflict. As an appointed official, Mr. Stockdale would have been required to provide a written notification to his appointing authority of the nature of the conflict of interest and request that the appointing authority dispose of the matter. The information in the preliminary review appears to indicate that Mr. Stockdale may have been met with an actual conflict of interest on multiple occasions, yet he failed to declare the conflict of interest in writing. But for Mr. Stockdale's holding his position as a public official, Ms. Hyatt may not have been awarded a contract with the city of Umatilla. And it appears Mr. Stockdale may have used his official position to financially benefit Ms. Hyatt, a relative, by awarding her a contract that would not otherwise be available to her in violation of the prohibited use of office statutes. Based on the information available in this preliminary review, there appears to be a substantial objective basis to believe that David Stockdale may have violated the conflict of interest and prohibited use of office provisions of Oregon government ethics law. The recommendation is to move this case to investigation.
Thank you, investigator. Any questions for our investigator from commissioners? Hearing and seeing none, Mr. Stockdale, welcome to the commission today. Thank you for your patience. This is your time to make any comments you choose to make. Please proceed.
Yeah, thank you for having me today. And I first just wanted to thank Josh for professionalism and communication. I appreciate that very much. It's been very good, very thorough. I don't have anything to add or dispute from what he has read. I just wanted the opportunity to express my appreciation for a professional process.
Thank you for your comments. Appreciate it. Colleagues, discussion, questions for Mr. Stockdale, if there should be any, or otherwise, how do we proceed today? Comments are welcome. Thank you. Hearing and seeing none, are you ready for a motion? Commissioner Payne, do you have a motion?
Yes, thank you, Chair. I hereby move that the commission find that there's a substantial objective basis for believing that David Stockdale may have violated ORS 244-0401 and ORS 244-1201C, and that the commission should investigate accordingly.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any comments on the motion now before us, colleagues? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll on item number 63.
Commissioner Payne.
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez.
Aye.
Commissioner Mason.
Aye.
Commissioner McCulley.
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson.
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Mr. Stockdale, our staff will be in touch with you. Thank you for your comments about staff. Let me just emphasize to you, as I do for anybody appearing before us, that we have not found a violation by deciding to move forward. We've only identified need for more information. That's a distinction not well understood, but we appreciate your cooperation with us, and our staff will be in touch with you So thank you for your patience with our agenda today. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, colleagues, we have now item 67, if we're ready.
Thank you, Commissioner Fiscom. This is the information.
Investigator Pacheco, the individual involved, Terry Baker, is not appearing today, so please proceed.
Thank you. Then item 67 in your meeting book is a preliminary review report for Terry Baker, mayor for the city of Phoenix. Initially, the complaint alleged Mr. Baker intended to use his position as mayor to financially benefit a business with which Mr. Baker did. However, the complainant later attempted to withdraw his complaint and stated he was misinformed on the details of his allegation, which commission staff were also able to confirm. Based on the information available in this preliminary review, there does not appear to be a substantial objective basis to believe Terry Baker violated ORS 244.040.1. The recommendation in your books is to dismiss. Thank you.
Thank you, investigator. Commissioner Payne, are you ready for a motion, please?
I am, Chair. Thank you. I move the commission find that the complaint and information available during preliminary review appears to be insufficient to constitute a substantial objective basis for believing that Terry Baker has violated provisions in ORS 244.0401 or warrant further review, and that this complaint be dismissed.
You, Commissioner, the administrator will now call the roll on item 67, please.
Commissioner Thompson.
Aye.
Commissioner Payne.
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez.
Aye.
Commissioner Mason.
Aye.
Commissioner McCauley.
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Thank you. That concludes the executive session, unless I missed something.
We need to move into open session.
Right,
Commissioner Resendez
Right.
Gutierrez needs to make his disclosure
right. Then back to executive session.
in. Do we need to vote on them? I mean, pull it off, or could he simply abstain from the vote?
Yeah, but we have 5, so we can just abstain from all 5 and then just do one vote.
Yeah. That would be my recommendation, is simply keep it all as one vote on all 5, but.
All 5 what?
They're on the consent agenda.
3.
It's 3, sorry,
3. No, that's, I was only one about, there's only 3.
3.
So remind me what we're doing now. Consider them all and he'll just abstain from them.
Yeah.
We have to vote individual on each one, don't
No,
we?
vote 1.
Okay,
He needs to state his conflict and then we need to read our
Mhm.
executive
so we
session.
do in public,
So I'm going to go to public session.
go to public session now.
Yes.
Okay, we will adjourn temporarily, at least the executive session. We will now move to the public session today.